Okay, so hello, so welcome back to the new video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make this block slider using Elementor Pro. And for making this we're going to use the Elementor loop grid, and for this you have to add some post in your WordPress site. So first make and add the post in your WordPress site, and then I'm going to show you how to make this. Okay, so this is fully responsive also in the mobile screen. So let me go to the inspect, and if I go to this and show you the inspect part or the mobile version, so you can see that it is totally responsive for the mobile, and this will scroll from left to right in a direction. Okay, so let's start the video, and I'm going to show you how to make this from scratch. Okay, so for making this we're gonna use the Elementor. So let me show you the plugin which I'm using here Elementor and Elementor Pro. Okay, so these are the main plugins which you have to use, and you can also use these essential add-ons and the premium add-ons plugins of the Elementor. Okay, so let's get back to the video, and first we have to go to the template, and from the template go to theme builder. And in the theme builder you have to add a pop-up loop item. Go to the loop item, and from here add a new loop item. Okay, so add a new loop item. So let's wait for it to open, and this is what we're gonna make, and I'm going to show you how to make this dynamic. Okay, so these are all building from the backend part. Okay, so if I go to the post option, so let me show you the post from where it is coming, all this option, the above part. Okay, so these are coming from the post. If I go to the post and if I go to the here, so you can see that we have the music support and all of this. Okay, so this is the fetching here automatically. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that by using the Elementor dynamic tags. These are the dynamic tags of the Elementor, and these are the post tags. Okay, so the first we have to make this layout. Okay, so for making the layout I'm going to use this. Okay, so let's add a new container here, and inside this container first we have to add one more container, and then this is all the other things. Okay, so this is our main container, and from this we have to drag and drop a new container. Okay, so drag and drop this, and then we have to add these two text. Okay, so these are the text, but they are not static, they are dynamic. So let me show you. So let me go here and see if they are okay. So these are the text editor. Okay, so let's add this and also duplicate it. Okay, so first is for our date. Okay, so for getting the okay, so let's go to this. So okay, so here you can see that this is the navigator, and it is coming from here. This is the navigator after the settings option. Okay, so you can activate it from here, and you can see that we have the main container, and inside this main container we have one more container which is for this two part. Okay, so first part, here we have to go to the dynamic tags, and from here we have to fetch the post. Okay, so let me go here and see what is this. So this is the text editor, and this is the post date. Okay, we have to go here and we have to fetch the post date. Okay, so at which date the post is published. Okay, so if I go to the container, and from here we have to make it row, so it will be in the row layout. Okay, so let's make it center, and also this make it center, so it will be in the center. This is the property of the Elementor Flexbox container. If you know the CSS Flexbox, so these are the row, this is column, this is row reverse, and this is column reverse, and this is the line items and the all these properties. Okay, center and all. I hope you know it. Okay, so let's go to the styles, and I'm gonna change the font color and font style little bit. So I'm going to use this font, Sin font SYNE, and okay, so let's go to this container and make it space between. Okay. And for this we have to go to this part, and from here we have to fetch the text. From here go to the post terms and go to this part, and from here you can choose this option, tags and categories. Okay, so I'm going to choose the tags option and go to the tags, and okay, so it will fetch it. Okay, so let's go to the tags option, and from here go to the styles, and from here make it totally black and make it sign. Okay, so this is sign, font is applied. Okay, so let's make it sign, and this is applied, and this is not getting black. So for this I'm going to use the CSS part. Okay, so let's go to this, and let's go to that advanced, and from here we have to add a CSS ID block tags, the same we have mentioned there, and go to the advanced, and here add the blocks tags, then go to the custom CSS and copy this code. Let's me copy this code from here. You can pause the video and write. So this is simply what is doing. We have added a block tag ID, and this is going inside the Elementor widget container. Then we are accessing the A tag, which is the anchor tag, because it is a link, and inside we have added a border 1 pixel solid black, padding of upper part, and then we have added the padding of vertical part 8 and 3, then border radius and the black color. Okay, so this is coming like this. Okay, so let's increase this font little bit size. Okay, so now we have to add this image. For this I'm gonna choose the image option, drag and drop here, and from here I'm gonna choose the text of the Elementor dynamic text. From here choose the featured image, so it will show the featured image here. Okay, like here you can see that it is coming. Okay, so now we have to make it size 450 and 300. Okay, so for go to here, then in the image size go to the custom, and from here choose the 450 and 300. 450, choose here 300 and make it apply. So all the images which now are going to come will be of this size. If you want to remove this space, just go to this main container, and from here make it there like this, and from here make it 0, so the space will be removed. Okay, so let me put some space 10. So let's 5. Okay. If you want to increase the font size, let's increase it to. Okay, so this is letting go. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to add this. So this is very simple. You have to just copy this. Okay, so now go to the dynamic text, and from here choose the post title. Choose the post title. So what is the post title? It is the main heading of the blog. Okay, so let's go to this part and make it black, and let's change its font to the same font, and from here make it like this. Okay, so this is looking good. So if you want to add some space in between, you can go to this container part, main container, and from here you have to just add the space here. Okay, so you can add space from here also, but it will affect all the classes of this. So I suggest let's add some margin of this image. Okay, let's add some margin above this text, so you can use the margin also, so it will give some space. Okay, so now the next part is we have to add this read more button. So go to this and go to here. Okay, so now we have to make the read more button like this. Okay, so let me go here and see. Okay, so it is a button. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to write here read more. Okay, and in this link tag you have to go to the dynamic text, and from here choose the post URL. Okay, so now we have to just style it like this. Okay, so for styling it we have to go to the style section, and from here we have to remove the background color. Remove the background color or make it transparent. Okay, so it will be transparent. Now go to the text color and make it this. Okay, so we have to change its font also. Let's make it style. Okay, so like here you can see that it is getting some padding. For removing the padding, go to the button and from here make it 0. So it will be like this. So now we have to add some margin to it. This. So, okay, so now we have this line under this. So this is the text underline property of the CSS. Go to the style part and from here go to the typography. And from here you can see that here is the option of the decorations and choose the underline. So it will add an underline to it. Okay, so now our layout is ready. Let's publish the layout. Okay, so if you want to put some space and all, you can go to the container. But I'll not recommend to put a post. Okay, so now if you want to make this clickable, so you can see that this image is clickable and this is also all clickable. So for making this clickable, go to the image tag, go to the content, and from here you can add a link custom URL and make it dynamic to the post URL. Also in the same way, go to the title, go to the content, and from here in the link tag make it dynamic and make the post URL. So this all will be in the link. Okay, so let's update it. And if you want to have that when I click on this particular post, so it will be open in the new page. For making this, you can also do that by going to the image and in the link tag you can choose the setting option and open in a new window. So whenever you click on the link, it will be open in a new window. Okay, let's update it. Now we have to make the loop grid, okay, like this, and I'm going to show you how to make this navigation. Okay. So for making the loop grid, let's do one more thing. Let's make a loop grid inside this only, inside below. Okay, so below this. Okay, so first let's rename this loop item loop grid new and update it. So when we search here with this name, this loop grid will appear. Okay, so remember the name loop grid new. So let's wait for it to open. Okay, so this is open. Okay, so now we have to go to this below, and from here we have to choose this, and let's go to the widget part, and from here choose the loop item. Okay, so we're gonna use the loop carousel because we're gonna make a slide here. Okay, so this is the slide. So let's go to the here and name it loop grid new. Okay, so this is come. Now how many slides we want to show here? I'm going to choose the number of slides. Okay, slides on display 3 and slide on scroll 1. So this is automatically arranged. Okay, so now just we have to style this arrows. For styling the arrows, so you can see that the arrows are coming, but they are here. Okay, so for styling the arrows, you have to go to the navigation part and you have to remove these dots. So let's go to the pagination and make it none, and go to the navigation. And from here we have to make this. Okay, okay, so these are the arrows. If you want to change the arrows designs like this, you can also do that. For that you have to go to here. Okay, so this is our arrow first, which is the previous one. So from this here you can choose this. So let me choose this. Okay, so let me okay, so this is gone. Okay, so now next we have to choose the next arrow. For the next arrow we're gonna choose this one. Okay, so this is also comes. Okay, so now we have to make the position. So for adding the position, I am going to see the old one because I don't want to make the video long. Okay, so let's go to the content, and from here navigation, I'm going to choose the -75, -78 for the first one. minus 75 and minus 78. Okay, so let me go to the below, and minus 75, minus 75, and minus 78. Okay, so it will be, okay, so let's go to this, and from here go to the navigation. Okay, so for the next arrow I'm going to choose the 8 and minus 77. So go here and mention 8, and here minus 77. Okay, so this is not visible. I think this is not visible. Okay, so this is visible here, one. Okay, so let's go to the navigation, and from here choose the black color. Okay, okay, so our previous arrow is not visible, so let's see. This is the horizontal. Okay, so here it is the previous arrow. So I think there is some issue. So let's make it vertical to the top. So you can place the arrow anywhere you want from here. Okay, so let's make it 230. And for our next arrow, I'm also going to make it minus 230. Okay, so this will be in this direction, and for this, okay, previous arrow, what is the value of the previous arrow? Let's go here and go to the content, go to the navigation, and from here minus 75, minus 70. Okay, so this is missing, and top. Okay, so I have to make it end. So minus 75, minus 78. Let's go here and go to the navigation, and from here I'm going to choose the minus 78. What is the value of this? Navigation, and this is minus 75, minus 78. Minus 75, minus 78. Okay, let's make it minus 230 for the vertical direction. Okay, so this is come here. Now we have to just increase the size of this arrows. Let's increase the size of these arrows. Okay. Let's make it 30. For this horizontal direction, let's make it minus 60. Okay, so this is done. Let's save the video, update the video, and refresh the page. Okay, so like here you can see that this is our old one and this is our new one, and this is totally working. Okay, so if you want to increase its width, you can go here and you have to just go to the box and increase here the width. It will be in the full page. Okay, so in this way, by playing your designs and with the CSS option, you can customize your layout, and by using the Elementor loop grid option, you can make any type of design you want. Okay, so this is totally responsive to, and this is totally working, and you can change the hover effect and background color of this screen. Okay, by going to the designs part. Okay, so I hope you like the video, and if you like such type of video, subscribe to our channel, and I'm gonna see you